Welcome along to the very next GP event of the season. We're into January, we're halfway through, we're only around 4 months away potentially from the new season, so we're running out of time to get you your very best result. And yes, we're here with the F1 Clash Schumi Event, one of the most iconic, one of the biggest legends in F1 is here with his own event and some friends to come and give us a big 20% boost as we head into this week's event. So hopefully you're going to join us in our strategies and we're going to go and smash it together, get through to the final round, and you're going to get your very best points and finish of the season. So yes, it is the Schumi event. So legendary drivers are available this week. And I say Schumi and friends because look, we've got Schumacher, we've got Damon Hill, Jacques Villeneuve, and then Fernando Alonso out of left wing, completely added on, and all with a 20% boost. That Fernando Alonso and Michael Schumacher combo could be very popular this week indeed. It's going to be, I think, some big scores this week with them too. Now let me know down in the comments, what level do you have Michael Schumacher? Because I've got him like level 1 or 2 max. I mean, I don't get him at all. It's frustrating. And he's my favourite driver. But again, there he is, level 2. I just never get him. Even in all the Pit Pass legendary crates, never get him. So probably this weekend, I won't be using, unfortunately, Michael Schumacher. But let me know down below if you are as well. So, what do we got coming up? We've talked through drivers. We've talked through the 20% boost. Let's go take a closer look at the event. So, as we know, legendary drivers are available. It's the unstoppable boost that is available to us. Decent boost around the power unit circuits as well, like Bahrain, overtaking and power units. Pretty good for. So, first of all, let's check out the sponsor task this week. In Champion, if you use one of the boosted drivers, I mean, there's different drivers in there. I mean, maybe not. What? Hold on a minute. Jacques Villeneuve, Damon Hill, I'm sure they've put Niki Lauda in there. I think they've made a boo-boo on this one. That is definitely Niki Lauda. I think they've messed up. But if you, at the minute, if you use one of these drivers over here, you will get a +1 Pit Pass trophy to help with the new Pit Pass, which launches on Wednesday. And remember, we'll come with you a full rotation guide ready for your duels in the series. In Contender, it's the same. Niki Lauda's in there again for some reason. Challenger is Alonso. And there you go, some standard parts, level 1 parts, plus for the commons down in Junior. I'm sure it is. I'm sure I'm not going blind. It's definitely Niki Lauda. I think they've made a mistake on that one. So let's have a look at the tracks before we get into the strategy guide. And remember, our strategy guides go through all the track maps. They go through all the boosts to use. They go through little bits of setup and where to push, where to conserve. So we've got some great information for yourself. Now let's go and find out the strategies. Here we are in the strategy area. Welcome to it, and we're going to go ahead and give you some, hopefully, very nice. We're going to make this a little bit smaller. I don't need to be that big, do I? Let's be honest. Let's go and get your first circuit, shall we? We have got Belgium, Monaco, Melbourne, and Suzuka all to come in this one. So let's check out Spa first. So, race start drivers you want to select for Spa, and you want your speed car setup. They're the two things you want to focus on. For Champions and Contender, as it's a dry race, it's a free soft, or you can go to mediums. You need about 60 tyre management to do the free soft. Challenger and Junior, you've got that too soft, and also the free medium and free medium strategies. Now the boosts down below include both track stats. So we've got Firework, Rainbow, Street Shark and Timeless. And a big shout out to Surf, which is very good on the total points. Most likely Street Shark is one of the best boosts here, but Firework is very good as well. And you can see top right of the corner, which is over there, we've got the track map. It's blue for conserve on your engine / your power unit. You've got your yellow for medium pace, and you've got your red for full aggression. So Spa, very difficult first turn, so you want to get a bit of luck hopefully, and absolutely, I mean, conserve down them straights. That's the biggest thing. You need to gain that power unit back, and then through that middle sector, really good chance of overtaking. So after we've been to Spa, we're off to Monaco. The joys, they never, I think much know at the moment how frustrating Monaco is. So why not give us more Monaco? Defending drivers are required with a cornering setup. So that's the two that you need to focus on. You've got 4 medium and 4 medium for champions and contender. Now, here's the tip. You can run softs if you wish, but you need a good probably 90 plus tyre management. That includes boost total, by the way, to do a 4 soft. You can use a boost like Palm. Now, Challenger and Junior, you might want to chuck on the hards if you've got less than 50 tyre management, or you can look at doing a 3 soft, 2 soft as well. Now, the boosts, Hook, Prince are the two go-to round here, but you can also look at Movember, Jin, Sa, Cranberry, Reindeer, and Downforce. Now, this circuit, you can go full cornering setup. My recommendation is to do a full cornering setup, but then take one part away and give it some qualifying. Just help that qualifying a little bit if you can. If you're starting at the front, you're comfortable anyway, but you do need a little bit of qualifying, and you need some luck at this circuit. Top right, 3 places to conserve in blue. You've got the yellow bit for the medium engine mode, and the last sector is very good for attacking as well. Nouvelle Chicane and the swimming pool section aid for good overtaking. Monaco is my bogey track. It is very, very tough, so don't be surprised if you drop some points here. Now, one of the easiest tracks in this qualifying round is Melbourne and Australia, but this time it is in the wet, so we're going to get very similar strategies from the AI. Defending drivers are required like Monaco, but a power unit setup is required instead of cornering from last time. So you've got in the wet a 4 wet, 4 wet for champions and contender, 3 wet, 3 wet, 2 wet, or 4 wet, 4 wet in Challenger and Junior. You need a good 50 plus tyre management to even just consider the 4 wet, 4 wet. So do consider that in mind when you come to race. Iron Force and Gladiator are the best 2 boosts. Gladiator in particular if you need that race start. If you don't need the race start, go for Iron Force. You can also use Shin, Voice and Exception. And in top right you can see the 2 places to conserve. Really good track for a race start, so make sure you absolutely hammer this on the race start, because you can make up, I bet you could go P24 to around P6, P7 just on the first lap alone. But remember, gain that power unit back because you need to attack later in the race. And then finally, race number 4, we are off to Japan, Suzuka. It is race start, drivers being required, and a cornering setup. It is in the dry, so a 3 soft 4 medium and a 4 medium 3 soft. For Challenger and Junior, we've got the 2 soft 3 medium and the alternative, but you can run a 3 medium 4 hard and the opposite. However, the hards tend to be quite slow, so again it's totally up to you which way you want to do this. Boosts, Timeless, Cuppa, Nazar are the 2 good ones, or 3 good ones to go on this one, but you've also got Hook, Prince, Kawhi and Herald. Top right, 2 big places to conserve the power unit with some good attacking options through the circuit as well, especially at the hairpin, some very good chances to overtake around there. So hopefully we're going to smash some big points this week. So that is your qualifying guide for the Schumi event, which starts on Wednesday, will finish on Sunday, and hopefully you're going to get some big points with this qualifying guide to kick off the weekend. We'll be back on Friday to make sure you've got your weekend strategy ready to go so that we can get you then your best results. Let me know if you come back how you've done, and we'll definitely see you in the comments. But good luck for your qualifying round, and we'll catch you a little bit later on.